The struggles of being an empath and empaths exhaustion. Hey there. Empaths' lives can be more exhausting than those of ordinary people. This is because if they have not yet achieved the level of high empathic power, their life and emotions are heavily reliant on the people and environment. Empaths are sensitive to pain, misery, and grief, and this can deplete all of their vitality in a single day. Running away from public locations where empaths might quickly become overwhelmed is quite challenging. They become agitated when they watch a lot of news or movies. Even under normal situations, the worst thing that can happen to empaths is that they become fatigued. All of these scenarios have severely harmed empath souls. If you are an empath, you will need to figure out some cool tactics to help you restore your broken soul. In this video, I will share with you the struggles of being an empath and empaths exhaustion. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any video updates related to this topic. Now let's go on to the video. 1. You have the feeling that something isn't quite right. As an empath, you may occasionally feel as if everything around you is not quite right. You may also sense that your emotions are jumbled and you are unsure whether you are experiencing happy or bad emotions. Your mood is also jumbled up. Even in quiet environments, you can feel exhausted and anxious. When you are in this scenario, you are aware that something is wrong with you, but you are stumped as to what the problem is. 2. You believe that other people are to blame for your problems. It is possible that your intuition is correct in assuming that the problems are caused by other people. After all, you are an empath, and your assumptions are almost usually true. You may believe that surrounding yourself with people who radiate positive energy would benefit you in the long run. However, in other cases, you have little control over who you work with or who your supervisor asks you to collaborate with in order to complete your job. If you come across people that have negative feelings or behaviors, you have no choice but to deal with them. Working with or dealing with these type of people can quickly exhaust you, draining your vitality for the remainder of the day. Another example would be if you had a truly irritating roommate. He has the freedom to do whatever he wants in the room, including being lazy, throwing trash everywhere, and even going naked whenever he wants. This would certainly demoralize you and make you want to give up on life. 3. You have a strong sense of isolation. When you feel helpless and as though the world is against you, your soul desperately needs mending. You may be depressed and no one is there to console you. You are angry, but you don't know how to express it. When your friends have a happy life and you have to deal with their troubles alone, you feel envy. You may appear to be in good health on the surface and people may believe you have no problems, yet you accuse everyone of being greedy. All of the terrible sentiments you are experiencing in your mind are being absorbed by your own thoughts. You have gotten yourself stuck in a dark hole and don't know how to get out. If you need help, make sure to check out on the link on the description below this video for one of my best recommendations in healing your social anxiety problems. 4. You are emotionally unprotected. Empaths are famous for absorbing energy from others, but whether they like it or not, they are more likely to absorb negative energy than positive energy. When your soul is in a dark place, you will feel depleted, unhappy, furious, and helpless all of the time. This emotion is so strong that you feel like you are about to burst at any moment. The worst thing that could ever happen to you is that you will continue to feel this way. You want to get out of this, but you are not sure how. 5. Your mind is engulfed in darkness. You can't think positively when you have sunk into a deep pit of your emotions. Your empathy has also decreased significantly, and you no longer feel favorable emotions about other individuals. You are envious of people who have wonderful fortune in their lives and wish to see their lives turn completely upside down. Normally, empaths would never experience this, but since you are so emotionally upset, you have lost track of who you are. You shift your mind completely, nearly identical to your arch enemy, the narcissist. You despise people so much that you wish to harm them in the most horrific manner possible. 6. You are extremely tired. As an empath, going through all of the mixed emotions during the day is already exhausting. You may believe that going to bed and waking up the next day will heal you physically and mentally, but this is not the case. As you can see, no matter how much rest you get, if your soul is in bad form, it will not help you and you will continue to feel fatigued. This is really harmful to your health because if you wake up exhausted in the morning, you will experience anxiousness at night. 7. You are always losing in your thoughts. Have you ever had the sensation that your body is here but your mind is elsewhere? Empaths that have a fatigued soul will always experience this emotion. You might be talking to someone, but your ear is not listening to the speech at all. No matter where you go, your emotions are way out of balance. You may be working at the office, but your work, which should only take a few minutes, is still unfinished after sitting for 2 hours. Your ability to complete tasks has greatly decreased. You can't focus and stop thinking about the truth of what's going on when you are lost in thought. 8. All negative emotions are overplayed. Empaths who have lost their soul are unable to regulate the bad emotions that are rushing through their bodies and minds. If you are sad, the feeling of sadness is beyond explanation. You will cry longer. And the worst thing you can do is injure yourself physically. Similarly, when you are furious, you will destroy items or people in your immediate vicinity. You are constantly emotional and can't seem to keep your cool. People can't come to you to share ideas or collaborate when you are in this mood because you have a tendency to do awful things with whatever you are doing. 9. You are physically and mentally exhausted. You have no motivation to do anything or even help other people when you are in this state. You are completely drained and believe that nothing positive will ever come to you in the near future. You simply lie on your bed, comfortable and unconcerned. When your soul is lost, your energy is completely depleted. You probably have a nagging feeling that you want to return to your original empath state, but your exhaustion is draining you and you have completely lost your way. There you have it, the struggles of being an empath and empaths exhaustion. Have you ever had a situation where you felt completely lost? Share your experience on this topic by leaving a comment section below. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.